Taking those deep breaths. Setting back, tuning into yourself. Let the information take you to where you want to be. Making conscious self-care moves. Thank you for dancing and breathing with me today. Greetings in love and kindness, family. I'm Karen Khadijah Davis-Foulks, the one and only Conscious Self-Healthcare Educator and host of the Conscious Self-Healthcare Conversation Radio Show. Every Wednesday from 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Community, this is your time to share your wellness stories and how you move from disease care to conscious self-health care. I want to hear your story. We want to hear from you. Join the conversation each Wednesday. Call in and share how you shift out of chronic disease care stress. Right here on InnerLightRadio.com, the healing frequency. This is Dr. K, and I am looking forward to our conversation. So call in and share. Health is consciousness, and healing is a function of consciousness. Come on, family. It's time to rock the world with the new frontier of conscious self-health care, while I share my wellness story with you right here on InnerLightRadio.com, the healing frequency. That's right, family. We got to rock the world. Making those conscious self-health care moves. Mental observation is essential for self-success. Taking those deep breaths. Moving that body, taking the time to tune into yourself during this hour.
I'm gonna make a change for once in my life. It's gonna feel real good, gonna make a difference, gonna make it right. As I turn up the collar on my favorite winter coat, this wind is blowing my mind. I see the kids in the streets with not enough to eat. Who am I to be blind, pretending not to see their need? A summer's disregard, a broken bottle top, and a one-man soul. They follow each other on the wind, you know, 'cause they got nowhere to go. That's why I want you to know I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways, and no message could have been any clearer. If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and then make that change. Oh, I'm gonna make that change. I've been a victim of a selfish kind of love. It's time that I realize
there are some with no home, without a nickel to loan. Could it be really me pretending that they're not alone?
changes ways. No message could have been any clearer. If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and then make that change. Try to get it right while you got the time, 'cause when you close your heart, you close your mind. Na 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 na. Make that change. Oh yeah. Change.
April is Conscious Self-Healthcare and Lymphatic Cellular Wellness Month, where we celebrate the power of becoming our own wellness doctor, tuning into ourselves and learning anatomy, physiology, and pathology so that we can make better health choices for ourselves. April 30th is Emancipate Yourself from Medical Mental Slavery Day, which we honor all those who have taken control over their health care and become their own wellness doctor and use all means of supporting their body with being the best and their energetic spirit to operate as best as it can. Thank you, family community, of being a part of the Conscious Self-Healthcare Conversation radio show with yours truly, Reverend Dr. Karen Khadijah Davis-Foulks, non-secular science of medicine. This April is also, guess what, Poetry Month. And I love the way universe send words of wisdom to me to help me move through this man-made life here on planet Earth. And that's why I rise above a man-made mindset of human consciousness and come from the energetic perspective of life, of taking care of myself energetically and physically. So, yes, it's Natural Poetry Month, and this CD is words of wisdom that came to me throughout 2000. To share with me how to move forward, and so many things that I did not know what was coming up, but the universal spirit always has a pathway and show you things that you need to know even when you don't understand the information is coming to you. But today I dedicate this poem and this CD to my sisters, my beautiful black pearls. I want to say to you, shine on. I want to say to you what my sister Sandra Walker said to me when she realized that the doctors of the Western medical system told her that she would not be here much longer. So she sent me a card and it said, shine on. And I shine on, and I thank her for the love and support that she gave me throughout my life that lets me maintain myself as I go through this journey right now during this time, as we all are going through something through the 2000s from the pandemic and what it brought us. But I want to say to my sisters, beautiful black pearls, shine on. October 25th, 1997, we walked with dignity. We moved forward with pride. We walked as one singing our national song, Sisters of Mine. We all stood tall, a million or more strong, united in unity as the power of one. Great African queens, mothers of the earth, nurturers of all life, I say to you, shine on. Sisters of a million nations, daughters of God's creation, mothers of little black pearls, we celebrate the woman that you are, the woman that you will become, sharing your beautiful spirit as bright as the day, as long as the night, as thick as the seed of the old oak tree. I'm proud of being your sister and for being energetically and loved by you. We make a difference to so many lives as we send out energy into this fragile world. It needs our love deep down inside for that spark of life to continue to shine. Women of a trillion dreams bring forth that inner strength. Keep this truth shining bright, equal to the stars and the moon at night. I say, beautiful black pearls, shine on. As my sister poet Cherie Durrell Brooks said, throughout this world's struggle, You have sat in the background, but you have been the backbone. She say, and I say, beautiful, beautiful black pearl, shine on. We are untouchable. The journey is done. Our oneness in love and the spirit guided our way. Sisters of 1,000 walks of life, beautiful black pearls, shine on. I'm proud of being your sister. We come from a bond of the all-knowing mind. We are proud of our heritage, great sisters then and now. We move forward from the top of your shoulders and your dreams and your visions and your realities. As Lottie Mae Grandma Slam McDonald said, I am no longer your black boogie woman. We are beautiful, 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 beautiful black pearls and princesses and queens, futures and now. As we go to our destiny, we have the power of one divine love. Beautiful black pearls shine on. Beautiful black pearls is a print that was commissioned by myself and created and envisioned by the artist known as Dolner. Ask me for a copy of this print. I will be more than happy and honored to share a copy with you, to share with the world of our sisters. Thank you for joining me on the Friendship Train family, community, and friends. Thank you for sharing this radio show with a friend. Sit back and listen to the power of poetry from me as we celebrate April as Conscious Self-Health Care and Lymphatic Cellular Wellness Month and Emancipate Yourself from Medical Mental Slavery Day. Enjoy the show. Share the rebroadcast with a friend. April is Poetry Month, and we're celebrating poetry on the Friendship Train ride, making conscious self-health care moves with music and poetry. April is Conscious Self-Health Care and Lymphatic Cellular Wellness Month. And April 30th is Emancipate Yourself from Medical Mental Slavery Day. I established Karen Khadijah Davis-Foulks, Reverend Dr. K from the Non-Secular Science of Medicine, wants you to become your own wellness doctor as we celebrate the 12th year of Emancipate Yourself from Medical Mental Slavery Day. Taking that deep breath on the Friendship Train ride this April 2022. Taking a deep breath, supporting the lymphatic system and purifying the body. Sometimes we have faith in things that don't bring us what we want, and where we should have faith that we don't. But I want to say, take a little time to change your faith if it's not giving you, showing you what you need. Faith is a powerful tool that we can use to shift everything, definitely when we have faith in ourselves. No one can have greater faith in you but you. And when you stop doing that, change your faith. Reach deep, deep down inside. Remove your faith not of God's. You are holding on to what you don't know. It's stored in a folder of God's faith way. Search your hard drive, find the folder. Look deep, deep down the tree. Remove the files that are right protected. Release the shutter and open wide. Life is going to make you feel whole again inside. Turn away from controlled faith and give your faith to divine faith. The faith of the world is not the right way. Walk on his wisdom, not of the world's wisdom. See not of this world, but of his world. See the wisdom of life's true faith. Take no thought to what you think. From this world's source, life does not grow. Seek first the highest consciousness of life. This is your kingdom to heaven. For what you think and feel is what you create. The universe asks no questions. Hold your ears wide open. Hear the answers to your life questions. He knows the plan. He created the path. Walk on his faith and see good. For he created you in his image, not the image of this world's life. For you are the root and the offspring of his blessed way. He gave you the right to a good life. It is up to you to have the heart and mind to change your faith. His faith is responsible for bringing the invisible to the visible. Make your thoughts his thoughts. Develop and gradually move forward from one mansion to another. Family, community, and friends. See the files in the folder, they're not right protected. See the issues of this world not to be true. His faith creates a world of good for peace, wealth, health, love, joy, happiness, harmony, truth, and serenity. So change your faith to God's tremendous faith. Renew your mind by tuning into yourself and see that God is right there, right there, right there, right there inside of you. Renew your mind by tuning into yourself and see that God is right there inside of you. On the friendship train, everybody shake a hand, make a friend. People around the world shaking hands and making friends, and you don't seem so far away with the modern technology of today. I see you, I hear you, I speak to you, and to some I can even touch and feel you. I want to thank you for sharing the Conscious Self Healthcare Conversation radio show around the world. Thank everybody for honoring Emancipate Yourself from Medical Mental Slavery Day, April 30th, as we celebrate this 12th year, looking back on all the shows, listening to the poetry, because April is Poetry Month. And thank you all, April, as Conscious Self Healthcare and Lymphatic Cellular Wellness Month. Keep the purification system in the body activated. Remember to breathe deeply, relax, tune into yourself, meditate, and get that NEST scan. Do the voice scan or see a NEST practitioner in person and take a look from the bioenergetic view of your body. And know that you are your own wellness doctor. We aboard the friendship train, and it is definitely a Harriet Tubman's ride to healthcare freedom. I'm your host, Reverend Dr. Karen Khadijah Davis-Foulks from the Non-Secular Science of Medicine, wishing you nothing but the best that life has to offer you. So remember, self-love, self-care, self-worth, self-respect, self-wisdom, all wrapped in self-assurance. Be assured when you understand the power of the lymphatic system, the glymphatic system for the brain, but it's all one beautiful lymphatic system that purifies the body and purifies the brain. Is all one. Stop separating our systems. The body is made up of the 14 systems and the power in the organs and the tissues and the muscles. Taking a deep breath and honoring yourself always in every situation, and know that you have the power, and understand conscious living through living consciously, and ask yourself, am I living life through a man-made mindset of human consciousness? Am I living life through a man-made mindset of human consciousness? Am I living life through a man-made mindset of human consciousness? No! Divinity. Divinity is mine. The power I have when I know thyself. Know thyself in love and kindness. Peace and love, everybody. Thank you for joining me this year on the Friendship Train Ride and celebrating April as Conscious Self-Healthcare and Lymphatic Cellular Wellness Month. Once again, I'm Reverend Dr. Karen Khadijah Davis-Foulks from the Non-Secular Science of Medicine, the Non-Secular Science of Religion, telling you to become your own wellness doctor. Peace and love, family. And remember, it's okay to change your faith. Once in my life, there was a great metaphysician that I knew. He told me that he was the great. I said, "You are the great?" He said, "Yeah, my name is the great." Of course, you know I'm not saying the name in front, but he ended with, "I'm the great." I spent time, gained a lot of information, and then I found out that I thought I saw a spiritual man. Now, not everyone that knows the law of the land, not everyone knows the spiritual understanding, not everyone knows the Bible, God, reality, is a spiritual man. They may act like a spiritual man, but it takes divine wisdom and understanding to know the difference between a spiritual man, a godly man, a divine man. Some say they're all one and the same, and some of us say they're not. I say, as we celebrate Poetry Month this year of 2022, I thought I saw a spiritual man, and then I looked deeper and I just saw a man. You talk the talk, but you didn't walk the walk. I thought I saw a spiritual man. You said that you knew the laws, not man's laws, but divine laws, spiritual laws. So I thought I saw a spiritual man. Stop playing with God's laws. Stop playing a spiritual man, because you act just like a human man. You see, this is a man's world. I thought I saw a spiritual man, but you are just a human man. I was walking down the hallway, and I was blinded by the light. I thought I saw a spiritual man. I heard you speak. I heard you teach of joy, happiness, peace, harmony, respect for life, and respect for me. So I thought I saw a spiritual man. You said, reach inward, go deeper. Deeper, find your soul, renew your thoughts, think like him, a spiritual man. The essence of your soul permeate and radiate. I thought I saw a spiritual man. As I became stronger, you became weaker. I thought I saw a spiritual man. God, grant me the serenity to change the things I can and the wisdom to know the difference. I thought I saw a spiritual man. You said that you would teach me, guide me, honor me, support me, love me unconditionally. You said learn the laws, the divine laws, raise your consciousness, speak the truth. Now that you are not weak and fragile, you are a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful black woman. For you are a spiritual woman. You said rise up. You said rise up. And I say, God grant me the serenity to change the things that I can and the wisdom to know the difference. I thought I saw a spiritual man. I did see a spiritual man. No, it was not a spiritual man. It was a pussycat. No, I see a spiritual man. No, it was a human man that knew the divine laws, but not how to live the laws. You can draw that unto you that you desire, but you will surely lose it if it was not gotten from divine order. So therefore, I was right. I did see a spiritual man.
You just could not hold on because you act like an unknowing human man. I thought I saw a spiritual man with a vision of a higher plan, a consciousness of the all-knowing one. I thought you was a spiritual man. If you sow from the flesh, you will reap from the flesh. If you sow from the spirit, you will reap from the spirit. I thought I saw a spiritual man. I thought I saw a spiritual man. Then I looked deeper and saw just a man. You see, family, community, and friends, this is a man's world. But it would be nothing without a woman or a girl. Ain't that what James Brown said? I thought I saw a spiritual man. Copyrighted Karen Davis-Foulks, 2000. All rights reserved. Ladies, if you see a spiritual man and you begin to wonder, have doubt, unassured, trust in your gut and know that he's not a spiritual man. He's just acting like a spiritual man. But you know the difference. You know the divine difference. It's Poetry Month, April 2022, as we celebrate. Emancipate yourself from medical mental slavery day, April 30th, and April being Conscious Self-Healthcare and Lymphatic Cellular Wellness Month. Established again by yours truly, Reverend Dr. Karen Khadijah Davis-Foulks from the Non-Circular Science of Medicine, inviting you to tune into the Conscious Self-Healthcare Conversation Radio Show every Wellness Wednesday, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, InnerLightRadio.com. Woo-woo! We on the friendship train. Everybody shake a hand, make a friend. Taking that deep lymphatic breath. You know, community, for the past 3 years, globally, worldwide, individuals have been experiencing so many different emotions, so many different feelings, some new to some and some old to others. But during this time, family, of April 2022, which is a blessed month because it's Lymphatic Cellular Wellness Month and Conscious Self-Health Care Month, with April 30th being Emancipate Yourself from Medical Mental Slavery. And we need to do that when we allow certain things to take hold of our feelings and emotions. We can experience these things, but we do not want to hold on to them as life. It's been a challenging and changing time for us all, and we all had to make some real adjustments in all areas of our life. So as we celebrate April this month, also Poetry Month, and as a poet, I share one of my favorite poems with you that was written in honor of my sister, Sandra Walker, but it works in so many different areas as it does now. Family, community, friends, and listeners of InnerLightRadio.com, today I say to you, life is beautiful and wonderful. Life is beautiful and wonderful. It's never mean, cruel, or unkind. It is always loving and good. You see, family, we love with a free heart and an open heart and a loving heart. We let the universe lead our life because we are one with each other. Never, never, never give your power to people, places, or things. You are in control of your life. Live by His words, Spirit words, His actions, Spirit actions, and keep a loving mind. I say to us all, do not criticize yourself. Always say loving words of inspiration to yourself to change your habitual actions. Life is beautiful and wonderful. For what you give life, it will give it back to you the same way that you gave it. The power of life is in the power of the mind. Think righteous thoughts, and righteous things will happen. You see, life is beautiful and wonderful. Whatever we are experiencing in our life is really but the outpicturing of our own thoughts and beliefs. No one else can keep you out of your kingdom or put you in it either. You see, family, community, and friends, the story of your life is really the story of the relationship between yourself and the universe, Spirit, God, Allah, whomever. Change your thoughts and you will change your life. Come on, family, community, and friends. Put your new thoughts into actions now. Now is the time, because underneath, behind, through it all, and always, your life is beautiful and wonderful. Let the spiritual life into this human world's life, because the world you live in is make-believe. The world you see with a conscious eye, the third eye, is captured by the Creator's eye. Oh yes, this world is beautiful and wonderful. And I'm here to tell you today, family, community, and friends, as I say to myself, your life is beautiful and wonderful. Because you see, the soul of the earth needs nothing for it to grow something. Life, it just needs to be. It distinctly knows what to do. And I tell you, so do you. So do we. We know what to do. Stop giving your power to people, places, and things. And plant the seed of positive thoughts, positive actions, positive viewpoint. Think solution thoughts, and your life will unfold as the universe has planned. I'm here to tell you today, family, community, and friends, hold on, hold tight. Life is beautiful and wonderful. It is never ever mean, cruel, or unkind. Copyrighted Karen Davis-Foulks 2000. And here it is, 2022. And this holds truth. Our lives are beautiful and wonderful. And that's what we need to see and focus on. Even if we're going through a challenge that seems so real, hold on. See through the darkness. Faith shines through the darkness. Faith brings you to the light, because you know who you are. Peace and love. Thanks for tuning into the Conscious Self-Healthcare Conversation radio show. This Wellness Wisdom Wednesday, April, on InnerLightRadio.com. Peace and love, family. And smile. You aboard the friendship train. Greetings, everyone. Take that deep, 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 deep conscious lymphatic breath with me. And know that you are empowering your lymphatic system for purification of the body. Yes, the lymphatic system is the purification system of the body. Purification, cleansing all areas, all organs through the power of the lymphatic system. That's all throughout the body, from the head down to the toes. We must activate and support the lymphatic system with the purification and cleansing of the body. Yes, you're aboard the friendship train. Ride. This is April. It's Conscious Self-Healthcare and Lymphatic Cellular Wellness Month. And April 30th is Emancipate yourself from medical mental slavery day. You know you are your own wellness doctor. You got to hold on to that understanding. You have to shift that belief that doctors know everything and everything that's good for you. You got to shift it. You got to understand the power you have to become your own wellness doctor as you educate yourself. Why? The success is the quality of your journey in life. Success is the quality of your journey is the title of a poem by one of my students, Jennifer James. When I was teaching at Goodwill Industries, she was a student in my class, and one day we were just having fun doing poems, and this is a poem she shared with me that I held on to. It got to be almost 30 years old, but I like to share with you today as we're celebrating Poetry Month, because that's what April is also. So family, community, and friends, those listening in and those aboard the friendship train ride. Success is the quality of your journey. Though people can be unreasonable, illogical, and self-centered, we got to love them anyway. If you do good, people may accuse you of selfish motives. Do good anyway. The good you do today may be forgotten tomorrow. She said, do good anyway. Honesty and distinction make you vulnerable. Be honest and distinct anyway. What you spend your years building may be destroyed overnight. Give your best anyway. Give the world the best you have and you may get hurt. But give your best anyway. People who really need help may attack you. If you help them anyway. People of mind comes with serving the Lord. That's right, family, community, and friend. Peace of mind comes with serving the Lord. The Spirit guides your positive energy of life. Through the world is full of conflict. Yes, though the world is full of conflict, choose peace of mind anyway. If you are successful, you may win false friends and true enemies. Be successful anyway. Jennifer James is the author of this poem, and I agree with her 100% with the journey that my life has taken over the past year. I had to hold on to the understanding of the journey of my life, my success, the way I see things, not the way other people wanted to look at it. And you may go on through the same thing, but you got to hold on tight to who you are and your understanding. Just look at the word quality. The standard of something as measured against other things of a similar kind. The degree of excellence of something. My degree of excellence of something is that love. Love is the power that brings my entire life together. It heals, renews, restores, and empowers me with divine energy and life. I am love in action, personified, and you better believe it. That's how I walk through this journey of life. Another definition can be looked at as a distinctive attribute or characteristic possessed by someone or something. I show strong leadership quality. Michelle Obama did too, when she said to all of us, what did she say? Come on, Karen, you know what she said. What did she say? Say what she said. It should come to me. Rise above it. Rise above it. Rise above it. The line she said is leaving my mind, but it come to me right on time. Michelle Obama said to the community, go higher, go higher, go higher. Something to that effect. But it's all about going higher. See, her energy came to me just now as I was reading this poem. But the word she said simply means what I just said. When they go low, when life go low, you go higher. Go higher, because your success is the quality of your journey. No one can make me hate, destroy, have enemies, have hatred, any of them low frequency vibrations. Because whatever they're going through, I see the good and the love in it all. So family, love yourself. Become your own wellness doctor. Change your trajectory. Change your journey. Stop giving your power away to others and learn how to care for your own human body. Yes. Peace and love. This is April, Conscious Self-Healthcare and Lymphatic Cellular Wellness Month, with April 30th being Emancipate Yourself from Medical Mental Slavery Day, and we celebrate you on the Conscious Self-Healthcare Conversation Radio Show. It's a friendship train ride. Come on aboard. It's time to be your own wellness doctor and lymphocyze and deep breathe and purify the body. I'm Reverend Dr. Karen Khadijah Davis-Foulks, non-secular science of medicine, teaching you the truth about how to care for the human frame and understanding the energetic vibrations of all the cells in your body. Peace and love. Woo woo! We aboard the friendship train, and this is April. You know, April is Conscious Self-Healthcare and Lymphatic Cellular Wellness Month. April 30th is Emancipate Yourself from Medical Mental Slavery Day. But April is also Poetry Month, and we honor the spoken word. And as a poet from the energy of life, because if you asked me to sit down and write a poem for you, I sure couldn't do it. Most of my poems is information that come to me, and some days I'm just sitting around doing nothing, and something say, go get the pen, and the information comes through. And this is one of the poems that came through me in 2000. 2000 brought me many poems that serve me right now, and I'm thankful for them, and I hope they mean something to you as well as they vibrate through the energy of life. This poem is titled The Force of Life. A lot of times we want to force things into existence. We find ways of making things happen, and we bring them to them, and we finally see them. But if you force it to come to you, you can't keep it. It got to go away. So live life with ease, with assurance, with self-love and self-concept. And stop forcing life. Stop forcing life. Let go and let God. Meditate on God's words. Establish your heart on Him. Root up your fears. Follow the spirit of life. Walk on His direction. Trusting in the universal laws of life is trusting in yourself. His wisdom is heard in your action, not your reactions. His laws are done, perfect, whole, and complete. His work is finished. It is up to you, not him. Renew your mind. Stop forcing life. Let go and let God. Stop struggling. Stop trying. Stop fighting. Just do it. God granted you the right to a good life. Stop trying to earn the right. It is yours. You inherited it. By His will, it is there. Stop trying to force life. Let go and let God. Pride makes excuses. Humility makes adjustments. Transform your life, not by forcing change, but by the renewing of your mind. Stop trying to force life. Let go and let God. Copyrighted Karen Davis-Foulks, 2000. The Force of Life. Stop trying to force life. Let go and let God. Meditate on God's words. Establish your heart on Him. I say root up your fears. Stop forcing life. Walk on His direction. Trusting in the universal laws of life is trusting in yourself. His wisdom is heard in your actions, not your reactions. His laws are done, perfect, whole, and complete. His work is finished. It is up to you, not him. Renew your mind. Renew your mind. Stop forcing life. Let go and let God. Stop struggling. Stop trying. Stop fighting. Just do it. God granted you the right to a good life. Stop trying to earn the right. It is yours. You inherited it by His will. It is there. Stop trying to force life. Let go and let God. I tell you, pride makes excuses. I tell you, pride makes excuses. Humility makes adjustments. Humility makes adjustments. Transform your life, not by forcing change, but by the renewing of your mind. Stop trying to force life's family. Let go and let God. The force of life. Taking a deep breath. Thank you for joining me this Wellness Wednesday on the Friendship Train Ride. This is April, and we're celebrating Poetry Month. Peace. Reverend Dr. Karen Khadijah Davis-Foulks, coming to you straight and live from the non-secular science of medicine. Thank you, family, for joining me this April. Conscious Self-Healthcare and Lymphatic Cellular Wellness Month, with April 30th being Emancipate Yourself from Medical Mental Slavery Day. This is our 12th year of celebrating Emancipate Yourself from Medical Mental Slavery Day as we honor ourselves and become our own wellness doctor. It's time to step up to bioenergetics and understanding how the body really works energetically and how the human body works. And we can live a better and more comfortable life. Definitely when we learn how to tune into ourselves. That's our first priority, our first job. Tune into yourself, understand what's happening with your human body, your energetic body. What are you giving your power to, and what are you focused on? And asking yourself the question, am I living from a man-made mindset of human consciousness? Now is the day that we can learn more about how to care for ourselves than any other time in history, if we just take the time and tune into ourselves. I was excited when this poem came to me and I finally read it and saw and gave it life and gave it understanding. Tune into yourself. You see, family, community, and friends, it's not about having 1580 AM or Magic 102.3 FM. It's about tuning into yourself. Remove yourself, get out of the way, stop the static, release your energy. Tune into yourself. Challenge yourself, your greater self, to tune into Heaven 101. Just stop and be still. The power is within. Tune into yourself. I listen to rock, pop, jazz, and blues. I know the words and some lyrics too. But have I listened to self, that inner wealth, that invisible soul of my soul? You got to thank the power that be. Tune into yourself. You are always safe when you tune into yourself. Never any uncertainties. The frequencies are always clear. Tune into Heaven 101. Channel and control. Tune into yourself. You are eternal, infinite, and whole. You will go on forever, from expansions to expansions, from expressions to expressions, from experiences to experiences. Tune into yourself. You've got to thank the power that be. tune into yourself. When you want to feel the beat, when you want to know the lyrics, you tune into the artist. To receive the right vibes, you tune into Donnie Simpson in the morning, Les Brown in the morning, Tom Joyner in the morning, whoever in the evening, and whoever during the lunchtime cafe. Family, community, and friends, I tell you, tune into yourself. You see, when you want to hear the truth, when you want to know the truth, tune into your conscious mind. Heaven 101. Channel and control. Tune into yourself and not others. You got to thank the power that be. Tune into yourself. Copyrighted Karen Davis-Foulks, 2000. This is so true, family, and definitely during this time of 2022. While you aboard the friendship train and when you leave the friendship train, daily take time to tune into yourself. Do a self-checkup, a self-analysis. Make sure that you give yourself time to breathe deeply every day. Just relax. Just relax and meditate and listen to what your body has to say to you. Comes from what you have said to your body. Take time to deep breathe, to purify, to be tuned into yourself. Don't give your power to people, places, or things. You are in control. And it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. It's all right, and it's okay to tune into yourself. Trust yourself, believe in yourself, honor yourself, know yourself. Because we always say, believe you can, believe you cannot. Either way, you are right. So take the time to know who you are and what you give in yourself. And is it based on what you want, somebody else want, what the media is saying, what everybody is saying that we all need to do? Sometimes things work collectively for us all, and sometimes we have to do something different just for ourselves. And only you know by tuning into yourself. Thank you for joining me this year as we celebrate the 12th anniversary of Emancipate Yourself from Medical Mental Slavery Day and celebrating April as Conscious Self-Healthcare and Lymphatic Cellular Wellness Month. I'm Karen Khadijah Davis-Foulks, host of the Conscious Self-Healthcare Conversation Radio Show. Having everybody understand from the arc of self-healing and self-help that you are your own wellness doctor, and you must tune into yourself and reach a greater level of wellness today. Peace, love, honor, and respect to you all. And thank you so much for sharing this information with a friend around the world. And let's breathe together in peace and harmony. Self-love, self-respect, self-honor, self-worth, all wrapped in self-assurance. Peace, family. Thank you once again. Peace and love.
God is my life. That's my favorite healing affirmation is this one. God is my health. Say that. God is my health. Say that again. God is my health. The third time. God is my health. And that ought to be your word that you keep in your heart and that you affirm in your heart every day. So, healing is really the realization that you are made whole from the beginning. You see, you are cut from the perfect pattern. May not look like it. You may not act like it. You may not talk like it. That's why you experience otherness. But you're cut from a perfect pattern. That's why Jesus said, be you therefore perfect, even as your Father in heaven is perfect. Not another human religious perfection. The religious perfectionists miss it because they try to make another perfection. You cannot be perfect apart from God. You can't be anything apart from God, because there is nothing apart from God. See, that's the illusion that is called the devil. And it is that illusion that torments you. Healing all lameness of man, of mind. You see, the text that is going to be read in just a few moments is about a lame man being healed. That's exoterically. But esoterically, it is the lameness of mind that is being healed. It is a partiality of mind that is being made whole. It is a disability of the mind that is being made able. It is a poor man that we're going to read about in the text also, because this man sat at the beautiful gate. He couldn't get any further. Why? Because he had not activated his faculties of faith and love. See, you've read that 3rd chapter of Acts for years and years and years. They never told you this. Why was the man lame? And what is it that causes a man or a mind to be lame? Failure to activate the spiritual faculties of faith and love. Where's that course on the 12 disciples? By Reverend Ike. You see, the 12 disciples in the Bible are really 12 spiritual faculties of man, of mind. But there are 2 of these faculties which, if you do not activate them and nourish them and strengthen them, you will not be able to enter into the beautiful gate, and you will always be lame, disabled, poor, and dependent upon materiality.
Greetings, everyone. Are you still taking care of your human body field cellular malfunctions from an outdated healthcare system? Why not shift out of chronic disease care, stress, pharmaceuticals, vaccines, and surgeries, and step up to energetics, epigenetics, and quantum health and healing with me? Step up and take control of your health journey. I offer you 1 free human body field voice scan from your computer or phone, instant access to your scan results, and more free quantum health information. For more details, visit ConsciousSelfcare.com. ConsciousSelfcare.com. Or call Karen Khadijah Davis-Foulks, 202-248-7749. Yes, it's time to be your own wellness doctor.
Some of you have come here out of great trials and tribulations. Some of you have come fresh from narrow jail cells. Some of you have come from areas where your quest for freedom left you battered by the storms of persecution, staggered by the winds of police brutality. You have been the veterans of creative suffering. Continue to work with the faith that unearned suffering is redemptive. Go back to Mississippi. Go back to Alabama. Go back to South Carolina. Go back to Georgia. Go back to Louisiana. Go back to the slums and ghettos of our northern cities. Knowing that somehow this situation can and will be changed. Let us not wallow in the valley of despair. I say to you today, my friend, so even though we face the difficulties of today and tomorrow, I still have a dream. It is a dream deeply rooted in the American dream. I have a dream. One day, this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal.
Wow, family, that was a great show. I want to thank you so very much for tuning in to the Conscious Self-Healthcare Conversation Radio Show right here on NLI Radio. It was a pleasure having you tuning in. Now, you must tell a friend to tune in. And if you haven't called in and shared your wellness story, don't you think it's time that you help somebody with your wellness story? Call in, share your story, join the conversation. I'm Karen Khadijah Davis-Foulks, and I invite you to visit my website, ConsciousSelfcare.com. Or you can just go to the number 4, the word CELLLIFE.com. Leave me some information. I would love to talk with you. And once again, I look forward to you joining us next Wednesday right here on the Conscious Self-Healthcare Radio Show. It's a conversation where we uplift each other, where we share our wellness stories so we can help someone move from disease care to conscious self-healthcare. Thank you for tuning in. I look forward to hearing from you next Wednesday.